Welcome back! This wasn't yesterday, was it? Yeah, so I'll be getting into why this has taken so long in a little bit. But yeah, we're back in Final Fantasy 1 on the MSX, and we're about to head on. We're going to do the Elf Town quest. But we did miss some stuff back in the last town, which I don't remember the name of, because I have not read the map in a while, and this is in Japanese. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back, all the way back to the last town, and we're going to buy some of the spells we missed there, like Fire 2, or Fire. So I've leveled up a bit between episodes. I leveled up 2 levels for each character, which I feel should be enough, hopefully. So yeah, so why has this taken so long? Because I haven't played in like, what, 2.5 months? Something like that, maybe longer. Well, if you watch my vlog, you've known that I've been very sick recently, and that is still true. I think it might have to do with my HRT missing, because, hormone replacement therapy is a long process, and the body is not used to it, and your immune system kind of gets fucked for a bit, apparently. So I think that might be part of why I'm constantly sick recently. But that's not been the only thing. I also haven't been in the mood to play Final Fantasy or anything. Like, I haven't played video games in a while. And then 2 days ago, I spent some time with my brother, who was playing Final Fantasy 3 on Famicom, which just happens to be my favorite Final Fantasy. So I was playing it alongside him, or rather, I was watching him, sharing advice and etc. etc. Because he hadn't finished it before, and it was really fun. And we finished it, and beat Cloud of Darkness and all that, or Dark Cloud, as the translation we used called her due to character limitations. And then actually he started playing the DS version because he wanted to compare the remake side by side with the original, which I thought was a fun idea. I never actually finished the remake myself, and so we started playing the remake as well. And I just got this really big urge to play Final Fantasy, like a classic turn-based RPG, But I only have so many moments during the day where I actually can't sit down and record. I can't do it late at night because I will wake people up, and I can't do it anytime during the day because people will be home and it'll be a bunch of background noise of people talking all the time. So I couldn't just jump into recording just then. And then yesterday I was in well, I don't know when this is going up, but assuming it goes up the day I'm recording this. Yesterday I was in town buying medicine, and I went past GameStop because I figured, fuck it, I'll see what games they have in stock that I might want, and they had Bravely Default, and I actually haven't played Bravely Default at all. I played the demo, the old demo on the eShop. I did try that out, but I never played the full game, and I was interested in it. I actually had checked the eShop earlier, but the eShop price for Bravely Default was kind of ridiculous, at least in Sweden. So I was like, no, I'm not paying that much for a digital copy that I probably can't fit on my SD card anyway. So I bought Bravely Default, and then last night I spent 5 or 6 hours just playing it non-stop. Which is quite a bit, it's quite a change from I don't feel like playing video games anymore, which was basically how I felt prior to that. Please don't attack now, huh? Okay, good. I wish I had more spell points than I do, but gotta keep on leveling for that. That's the problem. That's why I need to go get more spells too, because now I only have level 1 spells, and I run out of level 1 spells, and I can't use my level 2 and level 3 spell points on my level 1 spells, and then I'm then my red mages are practically useless, so it's like, gotta go get that. I think they might actually have Cure too as well, or Cura. But we'll see. I'm gonna stop by Conaria and heal up at the inn, of course. That's the cheapest place to be. Oops. You might have seen a mouse cursor there. I apologize if you did. So yeah, I started playing Bravely Default and played it for a long time and absolutely loved it. Like, totally adored the game. Not just because of like how classic it was either. No, actually quite the opposite. I was rather impressed by how much the game takes modern game design into account. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm just playing, you know, a remastered version of an NES RPG or an SNES RPG. Like, no, it actually feels like I'm playing a modern game that respects old sensibilities but also understands new sensibilities. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in those retro games, so to say. Like, I don't like when a game just assumes that everything classic is better than modern stuff. I prefer when a game looks at both sides and is like, what can I use from both new and old games to find, you know, the best of both worlds. I feel the best games come out of that. And that's the impression I'm getting of Bravely Default so far. I'm at the start of the first chapter. You start in a prologue chapter. And yeah, very impressed so far. Looking forward to playing more of it. I should mention, by the way, because it's been mentioned to me in comments. The reason the game was so slow in the first episode, when I played it on normal speed, is because it's a NTSC game and I'm playing it on a PAL system. That's practically it. Let's change the save disk and the game disk. Gotta love the saving in this game. But yeah, so basically, when I bumped up the emulation speed to 120%, I basically evened out the difference. So now we're playing in the speed it's supposed to be. I could have just, you know, run it on an NTSC machine, but that's too much work now. I've already sorted it out, so, you know, does it really matter? Could have bought another spell in there, actually, because I want more than just fire. If I recall correctly, the thunder spells are really useful in Final Fantasy 1. The ones that were called lit in the end. Oh god. Okay, fighters are gonna take out the mass. This is when I wish the game had target memory and changing targets when you kill something. Okay, well they don't do much damage, it seems. Oh, they can poison. And I think I'm out of antidotes. Maybe that's paralyze? I don't know. I don't know the Japanese words for either of those things. I guess I'll find out. Poison's really annoying. Like, buying antidotes is not too expensive, but yeah, she doesn't seem to be poisoned. It's fine. It's probably paralyzed. But yeah, poison is annoying because even though it's cheap to buy antidotes, like, you get poisoned so easily by enemies that have that ability. So you go through that inventory fast. Like when I was leveling, I bought so many antidotes, and I just ran through them. Like, it was ridiculous. I gotta see if I can. I don't know. Is poison in this game? I'm gonna scroll through my little list here. But there's Esuna. Yeah, no, Poisona. I'm pretty sure that's not I think that's a level 2 spell. Well, oh, wait, we're gonna go shopping for 4 level 2 spells, so that's fine. So maybe we can get poison out. That would be really good. Oh my god, this is taking forever, huh? I wasn't paying attention to what happens. Maybe I was missing? I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out. At least the fire spell's taking them out fast. Fucking Sahagins. I think that's Sahagins. Well, I mean, they are Sahagins, but I don't know if they're the regular Sahagins or if there's some special Sahagins. I probably looked it up last episode, actually. It was too long ago now, so I don't remember. Okay, come on. We can just punch this thing to death. I should probably use a potion after this. A potion or 2. But yeah, another annoying thing with poison is that if you get poisoned, the game sends you to the bottom of the party list. Just like when you die, which, you know, can mess up your party order. And I don't remember how I set the party order. I don't know if I figured that out, like in the first episode or something. Maybe it was between episodes, but I don't remember. And that's not good, because I don't want the red mages to be in front. Okay, that's good. I'm hoping I can buy some tents as well before we go into the cave to the west of Elftown. I think it's here? Ship music is nice. Ah, shit. It wasn't there. Is it here? Yeah, okay, good. This is the right town, right? I didn't go completely wrong. No, this is the right town, cool. This is the one that's a pain to navigate. So we need to find the magic shops. I believe they're up here. I might be very... No, there's the white magic. Good. So let's see. What can I buy from you? Oh yeah, who wants to buy them? Nanoha wants... Let's see. These are level 2 spells. Yes. That's... That's removing blind. Okay, that could be good, but I don't need that right now, I think. And what's that? Silence. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's removing. No place. I don't know if I have much use of these right now. Actually, I was really hoping there would be a with notify poison. What's that last one? I'm not seeing it in my translation guide. No, wait, there it is. Invis. I don't even remember that spell. Well, I guess I could remove. I guess I should buy Blindna. That can be useful. Yeah. Let's buy one of those. I'm just gonna buy for one for now, and I will probably regret that later. But I only have so much money too. Now, where's the black mat? Oh, there. The way these houses are built always confused me. Like this house right here. Like, what is this? What is this house? Why is more than half of it hanging in midair? Because I mean that's what it is, right? Like, I'm not imagining like a misunderstanding that architecture. That is definitely a house is hanging in midair. Hello, Black Mage. We wanna shop for Vivio. Oh, 400 each. Well, that's not too shabby. Okay, so let's see. Fyra. Do they have Fyra here? I don't see Fyra here. this translation guide actually accurate, or am I getting completely fooled here? This Fire should be here. But nothing matches me. See, I don't want to have to actually go read these. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I don't know Japanese. I can understand it in audio quite well. Like, when I can listen to Japanese and understand it just fine. But, when it comes to reading it, I am a lost cause. Okay, wait, hold on. This one right here is darkness, okay. And that one right there is strike, temper, okay. And what's that one? That's slow. Oh my god, don't tell me, is this one of those towns that have 2 fucking magic shops and I'm in the wrong one? Still don't know what that first one is though. I don't see that at all in the list. Like, it doesn't exist. Like, I've gone through every single spell in the list, but it's not there. Maybe they... Maybe it was spelled differently in the old version, and they... my guide is not... No, wait, no. Could it be? No, that's not it. Well, anyway, I need to go check where I can buy Fire, so I'm just gonna check this little guide right here and pretend I remember it myself. Fire, no, Fire, level 3 magic spell. Elfheim? Damn it! But I... So I left the town I need to be in. I'm good at this. That still doesn't tell me what the fuck that first spell right there is, though. Wait, no, is that Blizzard? Oh, that's Blizzard. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, that's Blizzard. It's just the font used on the translation guide is completely odd. I didn't recognize it at all. Like, I actually recognize the 8-bit, it's not 8-bit, but the low-res font better. Okay, so going here was kind of a bust, but I mean, we got experience points for it, so it's always worth it in the end, I guess. I don't think we have anything to buy in here because I'm pretty sure we actually bought. Go away. Bought good equipment last time, thankfully. And now we have Blizzard, which is nice. Blizzard is a good spell, I think. I was certain Fire 2 or Fire was a level 2 spell. I didn't know it was a level 3 spell. I can just beat this shark up. I don't need to use my magic on him. Goodbye. Oh wow, he's still alive. Holy shit. What else have I been doing in all this time? I watched through all of Puripara. That was fun. I haven't watched a new one for various reasons. But I went back to Puripara, which is an idol anime for kids that started in 2014. And I originally I was watching it like right when it started. I was watching it every week. And then I sort of fell out after the first season. And I figured, well, you know, I'll go back to this one day. And I just kind of forgot about it. But I decided to actually go back to it, and I finished it. I finished all 140 episodes, I think. 140 episodes, I think. I might be wrong. And it finished just last month, the last episode, and it was good. Really liked it. I actually wrote a little article about it on my blog. Talking about how the anime treats gender roles, or rather gender non-conformity and healing trauma very well. It's a very silly and goofy kids show that manages to tackle serious topics in a very respectful way. I'm very impressed by it, and I highly recommend it if you're at all the kind of person who likes watching kids anime. Like, if you like watching Precure and Aikatsu and stuff like that, then definitely do check out Puripara. And it's Puripara, but it's spelled Puripara. But that was a ridiculous Swedish pronunciation of Puripara there. But yeah, I finished watching that. That was really good. I'm actually going to be cosplaying one of the older characters from the show. Maybe next month, if not else in July, because I'm going to be performing at Nercon Summer as part of their performance cosplay contest thing. Haven't done that in a few years either. It's going to be fun. I really do like performing on stage. It's strange because socially I'm really awkward and shy and can't do stuff, but I can go on stage and perform in front of actually thousands of people. That's fine for some reason. Maybe it's because I disconnected from myself in a way. When you're playing a character, you're playing a character. You don't have to worry about yourself. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making sense at all. And yeah, we're going to stop by Corneria and go to the end. Because it's cheaper than going to Elfheim again. Which I call it Elf Town, because I believe that's literally what they call it in the NES version. And I'm just used to it. Did I run past Corneria? No, Corneria is right below me. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's a shark again. Can I? I shouldn't waste. Just in case I run into something dangerous outside Corneria. I doubt I will, but you never know. And for reference, I do know of the Peninsula of Power, as it's called, apparently, which is basically one square on the map that I can reach right now that accidentally taps into higher level enemies, because it was the areas were basically made as squares, I believe. One tile ended up covering low level area, and you can go there to level up quickly. I haven't done that, but I might do that between episodes if I end up being lower level than I need to be. Right now I think I'm fine. I think the little half hour of leveling I did before I started recording it's well enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do... Those eyeballs are dangerous because they can poison me and... Oh shit, that's the wrong one. And I don't have any antidotes because I forgot to buy that when I was in... Is it Paramecia? No, that's Paramecia is in... Province 2, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember the places at all. Provoca. Provoca is the place. Yes. Yes, I did not check the guide for that information. No, I thought of that. Yes, I thought of that myself. Actually, I don't have a guide. I don't have a walkthrough guide. I literally just have a list of the Japanese terms and what they're called in the localized versions. So I can just check Minatomachi Puraboka. Provoca. Okay, cool. No, port town of Provoca. But gotta saving characters. All that RAM getting used. It's not even RAM, is it? I don't remember how memory works. I should remember how memory works because I fucking code stuff, but I don't. I don't remember things. Where's the item shop? I think it's here. Nope, that's equipment. Then it's here. Yes. Now it is time to play Can Andrea remember which item is which? That's antidote. Oh man, imagine if I'm wrong. I'm going to be a laughing stock, and that's potion. I don't know what the third one is though. Could that be... No, a tent would be much more expensive than that, wouldn't it? Let's check. Items. That is... not on my list. Really? I mean, I'm sure it is on my list, it's not as high up as I expected for the first town's items. Actually, no, I don't see it on the list at all. What? Maybe I should just find a better list. What could that... No, wait, there it is. Okay, so that's a... Oh, that is a sleeping bag. Well, that's good. I thought they would be much more expensive. Definitely a few of those then. Because the cave can be a pain. Basically, the next dungeon we're doing is a cave to the west of Elfheim, or Elftown. And it's really, really long and annoying, and I'm probably gonna have to dig up a map for it. Oh, come on. There. And basically, the way you will probably do it is you will just, like, run out of the cave every so often to heal up, because it's dangerous. But you know, you level up between runs, so you'll dig deeper and deeper eventually. I still very much do intend on playing through the entire Final Fantasy series this year. I know that I've lost a bunch of months on this first game already, but I also do know that this is the game that I will struggle to play, because it is so slow and it is so not fun to play. But the other ones I know will go by faster. Also helps that we're playing the other ones on the MSX, which, I mean, it's not the fastest system around. I'm actually really looking forward to Final Fantasy 3, even though I literally spent time with my brother playing through it. So in a way, I would argue that I took part in finishing it already this year, but I will do it on my own in a video series. I'm looking forward to that. Going to be a lot of grinding in that though. Final Fantasy 3 doesn't fuck around. It's my favorite Final Fantasy, but I also hate a bunch of the design decisions, which I will definitely get to as I play it. The game is unfair as fuck, and that goes for the DS version as well, but they're unfair in different ways. But it's a really good game. It's such a good game. It's probably like the best example of like turn-based RPG mechanics in and well, it's not an 80s RPG, I guess, because it released in 1990, but an NES RPG at least, or a Famicom RPG. It's a shame that the original port for WonderSwan was cancelled. Yeah, they actually announced the Final Fantasy 3 for WonderSwan port, I want to say in 2000, maybe 99, around that time. And the reason it never came to be is because they couldn't fit the game onto a WonderSwan cartridge. That's actually the truth. Like the game, the world, or the 3 worlds of Final Fantasy 3 were so fucking massive that they couldn't figure out how to make it work and not go past the restrictions on the WonderSwan cartridge, and they couldn't use the bigger cartridge. So the Final Fantasy 3 remake was cancelled, and instead we got a Final Fantasy 4 port. which is kind of hilarious considering Final Fantasy 4, you know, you would expect that to be more. Oh shit, that's not good. I have items, so it's fine. You would expect Final Fantasy 4 to be larger than 3, right? But no, you know, it's not. Anyway, so Final Fantasy 3's 1-to-1 port was cancelled, and as a result, it never ended up on the PlayStation or the GBA, etc., etc. And that's why they did the DS remake in 2006. Because it was the only Final Fantasy game at the time that was, like, impossible to play and get your hands on. Like, later that would become true of, like, Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 12, which has been fixed, like, recently. Final Fantasy 9, of course, ended up on mobile devices and PC, as well as the PS1 emulation seen on PS3, etc. And Final Fantasy 12 is finally coming out on PS4, which is so good, because, you know, when a game only exists on PS2, and it's a very dated version that doesn't even let you reverse the inverted camera control, it can be a bit annoying to play through the game. But I'm really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy 12 on PS4, because I mean, I mentioned this in my original intent of playing Final Fantasy 12 last year before they announced the HD version. It's one of my favorite games in the series, and it's definitely, I think, probably the best PS2 game. And it's so good and it's so fun, but it really did deserve an HD remaster, and I was finally getting that. And after that, I mean, I'm assuming that means it will end up on PC eventually, because, you know, 10 did. And, you know, if 12 ends up on PC, then the only games not available on PC will be 1 and 2, which, I mean, they gotta port those, right? I mean, I personally don't really care much for another port of 1, but they have to, right? They can't not have Final Fantasy 1 on PC when they have all the other ones. Well, except 2. That's just ridiculous. So, I'm guessing at some point this year we'll get Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Maybe in one bundle, I don't know, on Steam. You know, the Android ports, of course, because that's how they do the games easily. And, you know, I probably won't replay Final Fantasy 1 on PC anytime soon. But I could definitely see myself playing the port of Final Fantasy 2, because the Final Fantasy 2 ports are really good. Okay, so let's go back to reading about spells. I say it, I scroll through my list, realizing I'm not a back mage. Okay, that's Fyra, good. And what else do we have? That's Hold. What's that? Sun. That should be Thunder, right? Yeah, okay, found it in the list. Yeah, that's Thunder. Oh, Thundara. And, oh, what's that? Fokara, or Shara, Shira, Lock 2, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, we can only afford one right now. So I guess we'll get Fire 2. And that will do for now. Man, stuff is expensive. So anyway, now we've wasted half an hour going back and forth between two cities. Let's. Oh wait, did I actually go into the castle yet? I don't think I did I? Let's do that. So this is the Elfheim Castle. And of course, like any RPG from these, we can just walk right in and go look for the king. Oh my god, are you gonna be in the way wherever I go? Please. Walk. To the right. Please. Okay, that works too. Oh shit, don't tell me the king was in there. The king was definitely in there. Yeah, well, I can go this way too, so that's fine. So you go in here, and it's the King of Elves. It's like, and then it's like, what's wrong with the King of Elves? And it's like, oh, someone took the King of Elves crown. So, you gotta go find it. And that's basically the point here. That's where we gotta head into the cave. If I recall correctly. Hopefully I do. If not, someone will correct me in the comments. I haven't played this game in ages. I normally don't play it in Japanese, of course. Let's see, we can also... Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Because you can... Yeah, okay, cool. You can go outside. I might be asking, is this a glitch? If you don't know Final Fantasy 1? Nope, this is intentional. It's how you go here. Hello. You don't want to talk to me? Here we go. Something something, I'm not gonna translate it. That'll take way too long. A locked door. What could be in here? We'll find out later. So, for the rest of this episode, we're going to head towards the cave. And, I'm gonna pretend to remember where the cave is. Which I believe it's this way. I think. And I'm definitely not save stating to be safe. No, okay, I'm pretty sure this is the right way. It's quite a bit of a trek, but I believe it's over here. Oh, we're not facing any enemies. No, that's the wrong way. It basically, we have to circle these mountains, and going to run into a lot of moments where we walk into walls like that. I do believe we're at the right level for this. I don't think we need to... Oh god. I hate wolves. I hate wolves. Fire. I'm not gonna waste fire 2 on the wolves. You only have one fire 2 after all because of, you know, low level. At least these many wolves will give us plenty of XP. No, did we get first strike or something? Oh well, I'm not complaining. As you might have noticed now, that yeah, I've actually memorized which spells are fire and cure. Unlike the last episodes where I constantly got them wrong. Like, no, actually, I remember now. Okay. Oh, taking a lot of damage. Probably, like, the purple ones are really dangerous. That's basically the issue. They do a lot of damage. And it take a while to get out. Like, and the problem is they attack in packs. And that's what makes them even more dangerous. Because, like, even though, like, yeah, I only took 9 damage there. When you take 9 damage from, you know, 8 enemies, then suddenly that's 72. Okay, so let's see. I think we can start punching the yellow wolves now. So I think we will one hit all the purple ones that are left now. Maybe not the last one because we haven't thrown spells at that one yet, but it's fine. As long as they don't, yeah, as long as they don't all attack Namaha, it will be fine. I'll heal Namaha next round. That's the second from the top, in case you were wondering. Ooh, that's close. Come on, don't miss. Okay, so you're gonna get healed. And... ah, fuck it, let's use Bizarra. Oh, Blizzard. On the purple wolf. Come on. We won't even get good XP for this either, because, like, wolves are low-level enemies, but they attack with so many that they become dangerous. It's really annoying. Oh man, 20 HP. That's great. Why didn't I buy cure? Oh right, I didn't have money for it. Maybe I should go back. Maybe this idea. Wait, no, we have a tent. We'll be fine. Yeah, you can heal again. It's fine. I did target right now, right? No, 22 this time. Yeah, we're doing fine. We'll win. We'll win without a problem. Okay. So I don't think we need to use the tent just yet. I'm going to use the tent outside of the cave, I thought. But we could definitely use with a potion. Go with a potion. There we go. 78 should be plenty for now. Unless we meet a bunch of wolves again. In which case, I guess I will have to use another potion. There's no reason I can't use that in combat after all. Guess I think this is the right way. I'm going completely off memory. I haven't even looked at a map before this to like check. So I might be completely wrong. But we'll see. Oh god, new enemies. That's never a good thing. Oh wait, shit, I bought 2 spells here. Which one is which? Oh wait, those are both... Okay, yeah, okay. Miss. Good start. 24. Miss, okay. 24, okay, good. So that's just a regular goblin. Or imp. Greater Imp, I believe it stands for. Are you poisoned or paralyzed? I'll wait around and find out. I think that's poison though. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, of course it's poison. I was able to use a command with them. I'm a smart person. Okay, so poison was... Actually, did I even get something like that? No, I didn't, because that's the level 3 spell I couldn't afford. Right. Well, we have items. And that's not items. You can't sleep off poison, which is really annoying. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use the item menu again. But I think that confirms we're on the right track. So it shouldn't be too far away from the cave. Let's see... Antidote... Which I think is called just, like, anti-poison or something in the Japanese version. Because the first 2 kana are definitely for poison. Or the equivalent of poison, I should say. So yeah, I think the trick is to go on the outside here. Yeah, there it is. See that hole there? That's what we were looking for. So, what we're gonna do is gonna have the menu appear. Thank you. And we're going to use a tent, which I believe is this. Yeah. Oh, right, saving. I almost forgot. And there you go. Now we're all back to full health. Or we're fighting fit, as I believe the NES version said. Maybe that's another game I'm thinking of. I don't know. Oh, that's Pokemon. Never mind. Oh, I'm completely getting my stuff confused this morning. I say morning, I just woke up. It's actually in the afternoon. So I'm gonna show off the cave just real quick. Ah, here it is. Good music. Should we take one battle in here? Yeah, let's do that. Just to see what we're up against. Oh my god, it's slime. Fun fact about these slime. They're what we now call flan. The first version of flan, or pudding, that's pudding in Japanese, were these slime. And I believe it's the black slime that are called buraku pudding in the game. So, yeah, the cute little flan enemies start out as these monstrosities. Okay, so let's see. I'm not gonna waste any spells, since I'll want those on the next episode. Oh. Oh right, these fuckers are like they don't take damage from physical attack much, do they? Okay, so I guess we will toss a spell. Wait, what? My tent didn't restore these? Well, fuck. We are fucked. We are fucked big time. So wait. And what's the point of tents? Just health? Oh, I want the cottage, not the tent. No, wait, no. Oh my god. No, I want the tent, but I got the sleeping bag. But the sleeping bag was called a tent in the NES version. That's why I got it. Oh god. Well, at least I can blizzard my way through these enemies, but I guess I'll be going all the way back to Elfheim and buying the tents I need. At least I will have gold this time. Anyway, I'll be doing that between episodes or at the start of the next episode. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I'll try to put up videos more commonly now. There's been a lot of stress lately, a lot of problems. I'll probably talk about them more in other videos, and I'll still put up ridiculous, pointless anime meme shit as well, because that's been fun and people like those. I mean, hell, the Kimono Friends thing I put up has over 40,000 views now, which is ridiculous. Anyway, see ya!